Yeah, here we go into set number 3 on Ents. NightEagles versus Silly Ducks. It is tied right now. Any predictions?
Yeah, the NightEagles are going to take this.
You think so?
They're starting up north.
Yeah, we're actually talking about during the break. You said that yeah, the NightEagles were, I think, the first team ever.
Well, I mean, to successfully push, like, to start down south and still manage to break the siege up north. But this time around, they're starting up north.
Yeah,
actually. So they really clearly have the advantage on that one.
Yeah, so NightEagles moving down south. They're probably going to post up in a little bit of a defense position at first.
They spread out quite a bit, though.
Yeah.
They really spread out like much further than most of the teams out there.
And then what we're actually probably going to see is once they feel comfortable, they're just going to push down south. That's usually what the NightEagles do.
Yeah, and right now, when it comes to the Silly Ducks, a very, very standard defensive positioning to the urban area, to the west, of course, down south. Okay, the NightEagles really, really well spread out here.
Yeah. It's pretty standard, though. We usually see most teams kind of doing this, at least in the first couple of minutes. They kind of, except when the NightEagles were showing down south, they just pushed up.
It rushed.
Yeah.
It was done in less than like a minute. The entire set was done in less than 2 minutes, I think, which was quite inspiring to see, rare enough to be noted.
Yeah, definitely. And taking a quick look at the Silly Ducks lineup, here you go. Yeah, just they're actually not even pushed up on the northern edge of that square. They're actually in the middle of the square behind. There's actually another building in the middle of that square.
Yeah, no, it's very it's pretty much a straight line, defensive line. So you've got VN covering up the railway.
Yep. Oh, and he did spot CKSBB up on that railway area too.
Oh, cracking a shot!
Wow.
Nicely done. 90% taken down from CKSBB. So a brilliant bit of sniping here, courtesy of VN.
Yeah, great shot. That could prove quite useful in this in the next firefight.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially in close quarter combat, like you want your tanks to be healthy.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Every percent matters. I mean, we've seen so many times where
where you've got 2% left, and it makes all the difference in the world. So yes, indeed, 19% is definitely a non-negligible advantage.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, well, when it comes to the tank selection is pretty mirrored up. Once again, it's exactly the same setup as the previous set, actually, on Himmelsdorf.
Yep, that's right. That is right. Yeah, the exact same tank setup coming up from both teams as the previous set. And actually, I don't see the Silly Ducks actually moving out.
No, they can't. They cannot. They simply cannot, especially not against playing against the NightEagles. They do nothing short of suicide to try to push up north. So they're just going to stay put and wait this out.
You know, I definitely foresee a NightEagles push kind of come out.
Well, I mean, it's the ball is on the NightEagles camp right now. I mean, they're the ones who have to make play here. So
we are actually kind of creeping down more south. But they did retreat their CKSVP T69. He is actually by the base now.
Well, that's wise.
Yeah.
Given the fact that he took some damage, it is wise.
Yes, not much movement coming out right now.
Well, Katchen, who has got a really, really beautiful spot here with his MX-50.
Yep.
Anybody trying to just creep up north would just get blown to smithereens, like with this sniping setup. Okay, CKSBB just once again trying to get a peek at the railroad, but his opponent is hiding pretty much. The one who cracked a shot at him.
Was it?
It was VN.
Oh yeah, Vane. Yeah. Yeah, he is hiding there. So basically he's gonna spot any pushes that will possibly come down the railway. Yeah, and the NightEagles are looking for a push right now. They just want to find out exactly where the Silly Ducks members are, and then once they find out where they are, they can organize their push and then commit to that. And the thing about the NightEagles is that once they commit to a push, they just go all in. They do,
but it's still organized, which is
which
is what is really impressive with this team. Is that even when they just completely charge Lancelot style, they're still very well coordinated.
Yeah. When do you think
T32?
When do you think the NightEagles are going to push?
Well, honestly I can't tell for sure. I'm not even sure they're going to push altogether.
You think it might end in a draw?
Perhaps. Given the situation right now, a draw would not be so crazy.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, with other teams, if the set starts off like this, most of the times it will end in a draw. I would have to say. But the thing about the NightEagles is that even though most of the round goes out, goes through with both teams camping, in the last couple minutes they always push.
They're the ones who always attempt something.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But right now they don't have any clear idea on the Silly Ducks formation.
Yeah.
Per se, so they can't charge in blind. And for now they're not even committing their scouts. So I don't know really. I don't know because I don't see the NightEagles just pushing blindly. Because that
they have before though.
They have
like in the time they won on the South.
No, the time they won on the South, that was from the very get-go. And the thing is just they were on the lead. They were already leading like 2-1, and also there was the element of surprise.
Yeah.
As well, because nobody expects something as crazy as that or as suicidal. So there was that factor as well. But this time around, well, they've already been tested. I mean, at least CKSBB got some hit points taken down from them, and also, well, okay, you've got Eve, who's just creeping down the railroad, completely covered on both sides. There's no way he can get shot. Not from this position.
But there's no way he can run either.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, but he's actually going down towards that southern edge.
Oh, he's really creeping. He's just trying to, just get a look, at least, on where the Silly Ducks tanks are, because right now they really have no idea.
Yeah.
I mean, they're definitely just camping somewhere within the city limits, but that's why, like, I don't think the NightEagles are quite comfortable at the moment.
Yeah. Definitely not. In about 3 minutes now remaining.
They're not relaxed as to the defensive strategy of Silly Ducks, so that's why they're probably just gonna wait this one out. I think.
You think so? You think?
I think so. Yeah. I think so. I think so. We might see.
They are throwing down pings into that square area.
Yeah. We might see a last-minute charge.
Yeah.
Just try to take out like maybe a tier 8 with 45 seconds left, but other than that I don't see like a coherent push just to destroy all enemy tanks. I don't see that happening. We might see just kind of a lightning blitz type of approach towards the end game, but we still have like 2 minutes and a half, so if the NightEagles had wanted to make like some kind of comprehensive push to either capture the base or at least get rid of all enemy tanks, they would have done it already.
Yeah, definitely. When this T1 is actually pushed down, I think what's happening right now is that T1's going to go down suicide, and then once they figure out where some of the enemies are, they're going to push.
Perhaps. Okay, so speaking of the devil.
Yep, and the T1 doesn't get taken down.
Yeah, he gets taken down, but the other T1 just coming from behind actually and just trying to get a peek.
And actually, one of the Silly Ducks Revolution tanks are way in the southeastern corner.
Yeah, exactly. So he has spotted the T1.
I didn't think he spotted that T1.
Perhaps not. Perhaps not. Okay, that T1 just clearly trying to just get a peek.
Yeah, in the base capture.
Okay, there you go. He has been spotted. Okay, Vane here.
Yep.
Let's just there's a push now coming from the NightEagles. Just waiting for the T1 sort of to start the capture by himself. Okay, that's a heavy push by the NightEagles. It's very risky. It's so risky.
Here they go. Here they go.
It's very risky. And there you go to the apartment complex.
Obelisk take a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, same with Ashgar Musketeer, man.
We finished the trap.
Oh, Musketeer in a little bit of trouble here. He's down to about 79%, 63, 40%, and he just makes it behind that building. Lunar Maria is actually pushing really heavy at all of the NightEagles members now.
Oh boy,
pushing in
yeah, indeed,
hard.
And the Silly Ducks tanks taking quite a lot of punishment here.
Yeah, they gotta be careful. I mean, look at
Okay, it's 2 on 1. Like here, just probably gonna try to take that. Okay, we've got 30 seconds left on the clock here.
Obelisk,
and look at that. Odio's gonna go down first, I think.
You think so?
I think he's gonna go down first
Obelisk
because he's in a crossfire. He's in a crossfire right now, so. Okay, just one more shot. Okay, once again, N60 trading damage.
Oh,
This is beautifully
nice.
done by the NightEagles. Once again,
Actually
trading
covering
damage.
his back.
Exactly. Any audio is just alive thanks to N60. And now look
Yeah.
at that. They're taking refuge behind the tank they just shot. Once again, excellent
But
micromanagement.
it's only a 6-tier point advantage.
It is
right now.
only a 6-tier point
They gotta
advantage.
take out
And
one-
well,
yeah, no,
yeah,
it's
that's
gonna be a
it.
tie.
It's we're gonna have to replay this, but.